Hello all you hellraisers out there. I know it's been a while since I put out a video, but today I want to talk about a key component in to create wealth. This key component is a simple word, a simple phrase, and is something that we all can practice. And you see this word associated with multimillionaires who have wealth. And there's a difference between wealth and richness. I'm going to define these two characteristics or two terms before I reveal this key. It's not a secret. There's multiple keys to success and wealth. This is just one of them. So, richness in limelight is basically having a lot of money, right? Now, wealth is essentially defined the same way, but it's not the same. Wealth is basically accumulating money over time. You can be wealthy in a lot of things. So you say you can be wealthy in money, you can be wealthy in knowledge, you can be wealthy in friends, you can be wealthy in etc. etc. You get the point. Wealth is different than rich. Rich is that quick money, and wealth is that long-term settling down money. So, without further ado, the key is called frugality. Frugality. Let that sink in. Now you're wondering, for people who don't know the word, what is frugal? If you look up the Google's definition, it's economical or thriftness, so to speak. But let me give you a good analogy. Basically, say you go to college, you actually go on there on a scholarship instead of money, or, taking out a loan or whatnot, and you get your dream job, you get your whatever degree, and you get your dream job making, let's say, $80K. Now, a lot of people getting that much money, they like to spend. Well, let's just say you make $80K and you're living in a house worth, let's say, $700 or $750 worth of rent, right? Instead of going to a higher or a bigger house in a different neighborhood, you stay in the neighborhood and you stay with the $650 or $750 house, and you save your money and you invest your money. You make smart money moves instead of spending it on nice cars, because just because someone has a nice car does not mean they're wealthy. Might mean they might be rich, but they're not wealthy. You see what I'm saying? They have their own debt, they have their own problems with money, and therefore never judge a book by its cover. You can assume all you want, but at the end of the day, do you really know that person? So frugality is it's a very humbling thing to practice as well as preach. And once you start practicing this, you'll see a difference. And basically all it means is living below your means. Now, I know a lot of people don't like to live below their means, or they can't live below their means. But let's be honest. If the job market laid you off, could you survive on the income and your net worth alone? Or do you have money to fall back on? That's the key difference I'm trying to get here. So, people out there who are struggling, hear me out. Frugality and practicing it will change your life to a different degree. Now you'll start being more grateful even. A good place to start is groceries, food. If you're a single person, this is a perfect way to start. If you're married, that would be between you two, and who is the big spender and who's the budget person in the marriage. Now, granted, if you both like to spend, it's going to be very hard. But if one of you likes to save and actually is the the person who has the economical mindset to be thrifty and live below your means, that's the person you fall on. But frugality, that's one of the keys of success, and um, a way. It's one of the keys to have if you're wanting to be a multimillionaire or a millionaire in general. But still, that's all I have to share for y'all today. And comment down below, and subscribe, and feedback. I always need feedback. I always like to have feedback. That is. Peace out. Stay frosty, folks.